again. There we go. It does that, but whatever. It's not a big deal. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go turn Zerker down, because I can hear him in my phone. Oh, well, I've been having a lot of fun working at night. I do get paid roughly a couple hours a night to play on my Switch, and that's quite fun. Last night I had to do a little bit of work. I complained about it. As you do. Oh, god damn it. Oh. One day I'm gonna add all this to my multi-in-stream Elgato deck thing. One day, not today. Hello! How's it going? Come on. Pick up a game now. There we go. So we're gonna go back into this little section here where I named it the Berserker because he was the one who interrupted me to play Ark. Okay, so I have one tank. Probably gonna need some bullets. Some repair packs. Alright, bullets. And take one line. I should probably fix this at some point. I don't know when. Thursday. Alright, so all this iron comes from over here, and then over here is not outputting enough. That should help. And then these guys are getting attacked with pollution, so they're probably going to come attack me later. And these guys I got to deal with. Right now I need to make cannon shells. Steel plastic explosives. And explosives run me coal, sulfur, and water. So, I could put one here. Make explosives. Okay. I can break this. We're going to make sure the output goes to the left. So we want to make sure that is going to our production of red science before anything else. Okay, so we can take some plastic there. We're gonna need coal as well, so let's go ahead and break that. And that's gonna be on the right side. Alright, let's go get an underground or two. Drop off all the other belts I'm not currently using because they're holding up space. Alright. Put that in there. Underground, and you're gonna make sure that you have up to 100. That way we can open this box up. Nothing's gonna be put in there. Same with this. You are going to be splitters, and then less than 50. Yay, circuit conditions. Alright, let's take 100 of the faster belt. Is it called fast? Yeah, it's fast transport belt. I base everything off of color and not the actual names of stuff, so that's my bad. You know what? Let's do it there. Bring this down. Like that. There we go. Oh. You know what? I didn't even need plastic. I need sulfur. Water. There we go. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna hook this up to here. This is going to read contents and hold that. And this will tell me, so this should tell me there's 4. Enable only if sulfur is equal to or greater than 4. That's just in case, like, this line here loses all its sulfur and I need more. But I can get more. Alright. This guy up to here. You are gonna activate until explosives less than 500. We're gonna make 500 explosives. I think they stack in 50s, so that'll be 10 stacks. Okay, so now with the making of that, now I need. Okay, I see how this works. So now we're gonna grab the explosives, put them into a. Well, I don't want to put them into a chemical plant just yet. I'm gonna make 2 different versions of this. Man, I'm gonna have to steal that plastic again. This time we'll steal it a little bit higher than we did last time. And I need steel to come down this way. Let's find a spot where I can steal some steel. Might be have to be over here. Okay. We'll break left output. This down. That. Every time I'll have that jump over. There we go. Spaghetti lines are like really inefficient in the way that they're laid out, but they're also very beautiful in some aspects. Okay, so we're bringing that down there so that we can make these are made in assembly machines, aren't they? They are. Okay. Assembly machines. Cannon shells and explosive cannon shells. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 2 forms of quality in there. Hook these guys up. So I want these shells. Do the regular cannon shells. I want you to do this until we have 200 regular ones. And then you're gonna do this with the explosive cannon shells. This is what I want. Explosive cannon shells, and you're gonna do this till we have 200. And I'll take that filter off. And so there's a good chance, because we have the 2% qualities in here, we're gonna get better quality shells and whatnot. But at least they're being made right now. That's good. Alright. And I probably should go make an accumulator bank. Probably in this little area here, but should get these substations first. Okay, so we'll queue up substations. And they're gonna require steel, cable, and advanced circuitry. Break this here, bring this up, over. Here, make sure that goes through the right priority first. Like this. Go at the right as well. And we'll put one here. You were gonna do substations whenever I can get around to doing it, and then we'll just put some quality mods in there. Excuse me. So you're going to take off the steel line, you're going to take off this line. It's not going to make huge impact right now, but should be okay. I think I need more in the way of everything here. Okay. Let's take some more productivity modules. We'll throw them in there. We'll try to get some more productivity out of what we're making. Because it won't be very long until I get transmission towers. Which I think you get through here, yeah. So once we get to the beacon, we can start setting up better production lines. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can set up 3 belt. You know what? That might work. So what we'll probably do in the future is we will have a belt that comes like this. And this one will have 2 items, this will have 1 item, and this will be the return item. Like this. That's going to be our setup. Because then we can put beacons on either side to speed up the amount that we're doing stuff. Alright, so we're doing these now. You're gonna put in a box, like so. Need you to only work if these towers are less than 100. This chat's not working now. Great, cool. Let me see who it was before I clear the chat. Hello! Last Friday. Lost and found. Ooh, nice. It's going pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm gonna clear chat because my bot isn't working. Failed to execute. Oh. Oh, it worked now. Ha. Did it work? It did work. Okay. It was cleared for everybody. All right. It's going really well. How are you doing, Lost and Found? Took me a second to figure out your name. So, electric engines is the next thing I have to work on. Not bad, just getting up for the day. Nice. I was at work for most of the night and then this morning, so I slept for a couple hours and now I feel great. All right, what do we got to work towards here? I think we can do this, and then what I should actually do is steel and iron pipe. I got steel here, and I got iron pipe way over there. There. Okay. Stop somewhere in here. Damn it. I'm gonna take you apart. Put this here. I'm gonna take these guys out. And then you are gonna basically stop. Get 50 storage tanks. There we go. And that'll be my storage tank bin. Because what I need to do is I gotta come back here and kind of like fix how my oil's being produced. Because right now I'm just making everything into petroleum gas. And I don't really want to do that unless certain conditions are made. One of them being like lubricant. I'll take those 5 for now. I think I kind of want to set it up so at least I have a tank in reserve with everything. So this currently is at its zenith. We'll probably get 50,000 out of this. Okay. So. Break this down. Alright, so we're gonna hook up with a red wire, these two, that pole, then each one of these guys. And you guys are only going to enable when heavy oil reaches 10,000. I am playing vanilla, by the way. I want it greater than 10,000. So you guys aren't going to worry about anything until we get above 10,000. And then break that off. Use this. I don't like how this functions. Alright, that may work. Just go like that. I'm not really sure how I want to do this now. You were gonna go until light oil is then greater than 10,000. Yeah, no, I just thought it would come back to Factorio. I play it like almost religiously every night. Disable control behavior. Okay. So this is also going to work until we get to 10,000. And then I want this to come down and feed that. But I want to break this system. I'm going to move it, actually. It's a little too close to where I want it to be. We are having some fighting. Looks like we're dealing with it. Every day I come home from work, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna play a little bit. And play a little bit. Play a little. And we're here. For the rest of time. Okay. You guys are gonna be cracking light oil into petroleum. Let's bring this down 2 points. Yeah. There's a lot of times that I do kind of like get bored of Factorio as well, which I know is difficult to believe. But it's true and it happens sometimes. The factory lets me know that I'm doing a terrible job when it comes to that. Alright, so you will fill into here, you will take this and go this way, and we'll crack it when we need it. This up with what? Green wire? Alright, and then you guys are gonna be this to 10,000. We do it that way. How are you with Factorio? As you say that you know what it feels like. If you're curious, I think I've done Bob's and Angels before Space Age came out. I tried Pythion? I didn't like it. The Industrial Revolution mod set was pretty fun too. I'm now trying to take my time and actually build a functioning station instead of just doing whatever. I think this is right. Just let you do that. This one do this, just so that we always have a constant supply of solid oil. And then when petroleum gas backs up, I'm not using enough plastic, so like increasing my throughput here might be more beneficial for me. Could use this section to make, yeah, why don't we do that? Because I'm currently not making enough green circuits, so let's just make some. Alright, so we'll do it on this side. You are going to be copper cable. Like that. Copper cable goes this way, iron goes that way. This will work. And we'll take 3. So, 1, 2, 3. You can put it in a substation so it collects almost everything. Alright, and then we'll go copper cable for all 3. Put production modules in all of them so that we can get more out of what we have. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys are gonna be. And we'll split that again because I'm gonna need 2 sets of it. Poor dog next door goes bananas over everything. Feel so bad for him. Alright, we'll do those with production so that we can get more going. Just bring it to here and then bring it down, I think. So, copy this. I think, oh, we can't use F on it though. Sucks. There. Split that. Oh, am I gonna make everything look terrible? Absolutely. Not here about aesthetics. Not really anymore. There we go. Put these guys in like that, and then this like this. Cool. Now I am making a full thing of green belt or circuits. Then, because I'm making the circuits, I think I want to do this now. Yeah. Do this. Need 1 space. Oh. Sorry, man. 8 hours later. Oh, crap. I forgot to sleep. They don't call it Cracked Oreo for no reason. I played a little bit. Play a little bit, do you mean like how much I played it a little? So, I've only played this game for 2,702 hours. That's only a little bit. I'm a novice. Oh, do you know what? That might be a better option. Because then I can get full throughput. I'll just have to output onto 1 belt. Alright. And you are going to be advanced circuitries. Is that there? Okay. If you multiply that by like 8, that gets closer to my little bit. What? So you're at 16,000 hours? Is that what you're telling me? Because if you are, that's amazing. Let's copy this whole section. Put it there. Oh, I need more fastened servos. Smidge over? Damn. That's amazing. Alright, well, I don't think I'm an addict anymore. I think I've been absolved of all that. Let's take some lights as well. I think when I upgrade this, then turning off a lot of what I made already. Work up here. Oh, I can't flip those? That's dumb. Just take this then. So you really know about making great systems. I do not. I just make spaghetti until it works. Don't often sit here and try to like calculate the best optimum route for anything. Oh, I've run out of iron. Well, that is disappointing. Acceptable, but disappointing. What I think I'm gonna do though, because I do require more copper cable, is that if they're full, I'm just gonna take this off the back line. Like this. Because it already makes more than enough copper cable, I think. Come up this way. Like that. And in. Yeah, because if they're not moving, they're stagnated. Alright, I'm gonna go find out why I don't have any iron on this belt. And that is because the iron that I'm getting to come in is not enough. Okay. So I'll probably go make more iron then. Just get rid of the excess that I have. Go. Those. That's how the game needs to be played. If it works, it works. I like seeing relatively newer players' ideas and setups because they're different and new to me. Yeah, I get that a lot. Like, based on the way I started to the way that I've grown in this game is completely different, like polar opposites. Like I've started doing this variant when it comes to beacons, because this is the most efficient way for me to get a beacon all the way around these assembly machines. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't mean that I'm entirely correct or entirely incorrect. So I think a beacon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get 6 of them around here, which may not seem like a lot, but it's pretty decent. And then I could even like put one there, then have these jump, right? And then you have that extra. Oh no, I realized I could do way better than what I'm doing. It just it's not a great point of I use this all the time and I can't remember what the word is. Contention. It's not a great point of contention for me. Like I don't. Okay, so this is gonna come up to here, and hook that up. And for as long as we have plastic, that'll move. And then hook that up with production. Just take this away. For now. Right now, I'm just gonna have it feed into our substations until I can get more going. Just copy this blueprint, paste it. Ah. Ah. And then I also have like Factorio on my Switch. So whenever I'm in the need to play Factorio, I can play it anywhere for any reason. I mean, the reasons are great, but I can do it. Right, we'll just bring this up like that. And then I can bring another substation in here. There we go. Alright, so I need to go work on making more iron. So we'll go over here and we'll go do that. Because I should have enough coming in from the 2 trains that I have. Oh boy. Okay. Change of plans. As always. I need more power. So you are familiar with some mods. What is your favorite mod? That's a hard one. I really liked, so my most favorite mod was the quality of life one where you could walk between pipes. I think that was very nice. Actually kind of do miss it. But in this particular playthrough, I was gonna only do vanilla, so we're doing what we can. That's probably my favorite one, Squeak Through, yeah. It is probably my favorite mod. As crazy it is to say that, right? Because you think, oh, well, if you're talking about mods, you'd be talking about X, Y, and Z. But I'm not. I just... okay, so we want you to only have 200 of these gates. Okay. Let's continue. Engines I'm not making or shipping here, which is unfortunate. Can I get a substation in here where it would matter? It's pretty close. And do you need engines? Okay, so I'll go get some engines out of this chest up here. Bonk them all down. You can do this until you have, I don't know, 50 turrets? Knock your pants off. Alright, so we do have storage bins. How am I looking down this way? I might have to go on an expedition. Let's go get some fuel. See if I can't drop off some coal first. Box right there. Connect it. Have all my coal. Still working on my starter patches. Oh, I don't have bricks because I'm out of stone. Lovely. Stone is now a bigger point of contention. Where was I going to grab stone from? I think I was going to grab it from here. Change that into a dual or quad. Okay. Let's arm my tank with whatever I can find, and we will head on our way to fight the hordes of enemies. Alright, so one tank. Tank has no color. Let's fill in here. Oh, shit. Let's put this in there. Put that there. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. 100 in there. Off we go. Peep peep. We are a tank, doing tank things. Okay, so if that died, where'd they go? Okay. I still have repair packs. Get out and do that. Do you remember a time when you could sit in a vehicle and repair the vehicle? Because I do. It was a glorious time in our factory hit futures past. All right, well, let's go make some friends. Haha! Change. Well, bugs, what do you have to say for yourselves now? I'm only using basic cannon shells. Okay. I forgot about the big guys. They're a lot bigger and scarier. Okay, well, let's stop driving through the crap. Start emptying. No, you can't get away. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, so those two guys are done. We gotta come over here, grab this base, that base, that base, that base, and this base. It's a lot of bases. Here is the trick. Instead of having individual icon per machine, use the anything wildcard, and then you can copy and paste inserters, and they will still work with the minimum adjustments. Oh, you mean by... If I copy down the circuit network as an anything wildcard, less than a certain amount, copy that and then paste it, and then when I put it back in, it's just gonna do the one thing over and over again. That is how I understood what you just said. Only bots could repair when you sat inside. Oh, interesting. I thought you could have at one point in time, but I may be misremembering things, which is also possible. Get them, little bots. That's what I pay you for. Nice. Oh. No. I want to repair you, but I know you're just gonna die anyway. Oh, well. Speak of the devil. Can you tell an inserter to keep so many particular item, use the anything wildcard, and then it'll allow you to item up that amount and then shut it off with a specific one. Oh, okay. Oh, I love having little guys to do all the fighting for me. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Totally just pick up my tank. And then when you switch items, it won't need to be updated to the new item. Okay. I will do that at some point in time. My first cliff. You son of a bitch. Getting in my way. Also, I've noticed that a lot of the pre-made worlds, when you start a new game, are basically deserts. They never really give forest. You have to go and tweak them. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Deserts are a more difficult start. They definitely are. It's kind of like when I play Satisfactory sometimes. And they're like, oh, what area would you like to start in? I'm like, oh, we'll do the hardest one we can. Because it's got the most amount of space to build. Oh, and time. It's coming up, if it's not here already. Okay, so the explosive shells don't penetrate other buildings, got it. Oh, they all died. It sucks. Alright. Where am I going now? I think I'm coming here to delete that one. But now I'm out of bots. Oh. So in 5 minutes, we're gonna have 3 minutes of ads. I'll stand up and stretch, and go get water. Maybe find something to eat. It's a good reminder that we all need a break. We are not corporate machines. You don't get ads? That's good. I used to pay for Turbo a long time ago, and now I don't. And there are a lot of people who don't use Turbo. I understand what you are talking about. No, there's just too many. I might not be able to do this. Fight my own battles. How dare this happen? Turn down the amount that they are producing. Well, that is a big worm that I didn't see before. All right. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Oh, there's one coming. It's coming. He was gonna kill me. With my tank, with my 2,000 health. Alright, I think that's everybody. Make sure we kill everything. I can stop. Cool. That was all the bases I had to take care of, and it didn't take very long. The other thing, too, is I play pretty much every game on Rail World. So there is no enemy expansion. I just like it better. It gives me more time to focus on building stuff than trying to repel them all the time. Alright. So, what was I doing before I was rudely interrupted by the extermination of the bugs? I think iron was a problem. You were a good train to me, train. Waiting to fill. Oh. I feel like I should go and upgrade all these to stack inserters. So yeah, I'm just running out now. Let's copy this. Put it here. I copied that signal I didn't need to copy as well. That's what it was. Alright. I might have to set up another train to do iron, which might be a good idea. Oh, it's that time I should stand up, isn't it? Well, I'm not standing. Shit. I make all my bases use trains for primary movement. Nice. It's weird that I'm making this because we're gonna change over to electric furnaces, not in the distant future here. Fuck it then. Let's make this for that, and then I won't have to worry about it. We'll just go like this and delete all that. All right, well, I'm gonna leave for a second here. Be right back. I need some water. This is the be right back screen. Sorry about that. I had to be social for half a second. Oh, it seems that my chat window has died. Twitch chat, why have you died? Nothing was said. Okay. So So chat we'll take out, and then we'll put it back. It's still broken. Colin, what happened? Why is it broken? All right, well, chat function didn't want to continue working. That's weird. I don't want to add a canvas, but widget of chat. Don't know why this is not working now. Okay. Well, that sucks. Alright, I don't know. Oh, I think OBS is itself breaking. Now I'm at a black screen. Yep, OBS has broken. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, it should be working again. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. I don't know, that was really weird for the whole thing just to break on me like that. Ads have already played, so they won't play again. Awesome. And back to the grindstone. So we're gonna go ahead and start the advanced version of making whatever I just said. Electrical furnaces. Do I space them? 2, 3, break. 2, 3, break. Yeah, I think that'll be good because I can put substations like right here. There. There. Okay. Like that. Just down and across and over. Copy this section. Boom, flip it good. Nope. Paste. No flippy. No, I'm not too terribly worried about which way the inserters are. That'll be somebody else's problem. Somebody that has the OCD who will look at me and go, "You fucking monster." I'll be like, "Yep, that's me. One monster." Come to about there. Things happen. They do. Sucks sometimes, but what do you do? OBS is just weird sometimes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then this will take about 3 minutes to complete, and then we will have the electric component. Then I will have to make a better power. Okay, let's go make some steam engines, which I think I'm making somewhere. I just don't remember where I'm making things. Oh, right there. Hello. Give me steam engines, please. So, we're gonna do the thing that you just told me about. So, we'll go in here, and then we'll go find the wild card that isn't here. There's parameters. There's no wild card. No, in the circuit. Ah, that's right. You're smart. I am not. This one. We do the wild card. It's also not here. Am I missing something? Aside from my entire brain. The green? The anything? The backwards E. Yeah, anything. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. I get it. No, I want this to be right, and it's not. What are you doing? If anything is less than 20, activate. Yes, but no. Why are you no working? If everything, no. Everything seems to work. And now this works. Okay. Something was broken in there. I don't know. Use everything instead. I think anything would be if there was something in the box, and everything includes if there was nothing in the box. Okay. So now that we have power... Or sorry, now that we have electric circuits. Break this. Do that. Ooh. Please excuse how inept I am at stuff. Like I said, I've only got a couple hours on this game. I think circuits is one of the hardest things I've ever had to learn, and I still don't understand it. So realistically, what I would like is that if power were to dip below a certain thing, to turn off power to the whole base, and only turn on power for a certain section that makes the fuel. But I don't remember how that goes. Okay, so... Now that I have that, go ahead and make this one. Do that. Grab... Copy of this. Nope. We're gonna do a copy of this. Should be everything. 10 stacks. Use everything instead, exactly. SR, latches, switches. Let me go look at stuff. A is that signal. Oh well, I have it set now that if it reads power above 750, leave that switch on. If it drops below, this will shut off. And I'm only powering this way. To these guys. Oh, also kind of includes that over there too. Alright. So I need advanced circuits, I need steel, and I need bricks. So my stone production that is currently lacking is something I'm going to need to increase. Was there any other stone going anywhere? Stone brick. Go. What I could do is just delete this side here. This anymore? And yes, I did see that I found some stone in there, and then we're just going to put that in a furnace instead. Bigger furnace. Okay, so you guys are okay if I disable power here. Still put you in. Oh, no, I'm not playing that game. Excuse me. Oh, I do have... Oh, okay. Let's change this then. Let's just make it that. I'll go get some red circuits. Ooh, we have 4 uncommon substations. That. That in there. I made so many of these and now it was a mistake. But actually having that 3.2 and 2.6 crafting speeds are most beneficial to me right now. Okay, let's come up here. Put that there. Put that in there. Stone. I got some stone. Not a lot. Sorry. Let's go on a trip to find more stone. Off for a second. Do I have any more stone in the area? Got 2 over here. Okay. I should grab my tank or a car and just go and climb stone. Where did I put my tank? I think I put my tank way over here. Alright. In the sciences, we want to look into possibly making energy shields. Could get into uranium mining. But I'll need the white science for this first. Let's get into rocket fuel. I kind of wanted to start making this, but I'm just gonna have you reach across. Here we go. We're just at, we're hitting one. Just one every so often. It's fine. And we'll just increase the amount that we're putting out. Okay. Oh, almost get run over by my own train. Alright, let's go on the hunt for stone. That doesn't work the way you wanted it to. The only gripe that I have is like this music turns off so sporadically. It doesn't play all the time. I don't like that. So I might go turn the soundtrack off. $75. Once we get robots, like this would be so much easier. But not in a rush. Rush every time I play this game. And every time I just get to a point where I make stuff just to advance, but I never make stuff for the fact of making stuff. Lost, have you heard of Doc Jade and his wonderful train network system he made? You probably have. So I do like using his blueprint book. So I find trains to be complex, and I am not as complex. Alright. Let's go Couple hundred stone. No, I broke it, and we didn't get it. Don't like this anymore. Wasn't there a time when you hit stone, it would like burst apart into little stone that you had to pick up after that? I miss those days. There's so much that has happened since I think I joined in 05.5, long time ago. I don't really remember what is misinformation and what is truth. Hydrate, you dehydrated bitch. No, the gameplay is so riveting. Definitely holds everyone's attention. No one's currently falling asleep. I do want to go back to bed at some point in time today. Alright, I'm gonna grab this little patch here and then we'll head back to the base. It's like 1,000 stone. Let's go. Alright, let's go. 1.1 thousand stone. No gates or anything on here? The easy entrance exit. Alright, let's take a giant bull through a china shop and not destroy everything I own. You are gonna be as a filter. And then we're still working on rocket fuel. It'll be another minute and a half. I think we should start stockpiling rocket fuel as best we can. How do we make this? So it's gonna be light oil and that. We don't want to use it to burn. Down here. What we'll do is we'll set it up like this. We'll put it on the right. We'll take this way. Jump one. Boom. You guys are going to be rocket fuel in a second. And then we're going to just stockpile as much rocket fuel as possible. And then I might have to go somewhere else. There's a big patch of coal here. One here. Not a lot of water. I might come down to this pool and see what is here. Because if there's nothing here, I might build a separate base and just put power in there. Because our 36 megawatts isn't really a lot. Could be a lot better. Alright, you guys are going to be doing rocket fuel, but rocket fuel is made in a different thing. Alright, so we're going to collect all this. Turn this into rocket fuel. Alright. Oh, I am now using more than what is required. Cool. Let's go ahead and start outputting this. Stuff here. Gonna take it. Gonna go get more built. And then we're gonna do basically how many is that? That's 48 for storage. Let's go ahead, we'll make one of these. Alright, you're gonna do this to this. You're gonna make that there. Give me a row of steel boxes, thanks. So, circuitry will go in here. We'll use everything. If it is less than 2,000, please do so. And then you are going to just collect. So we can get 2,000 reds. We're going to use the 2,000 reds to start making electrical furnaces. And then we'll just increase power, I guess. Oh, I forgot Moonlighter 2 was out today. Damn. Close that. I kind of want to see how Moonlighter 2 is doing in a minute here. Because I loved Moonlighter 1. I thought it was a great game. Okay, let's take all this. Go up here. Swap this out. Well, you need more steel. It's not a thing I thought I would be saying anytime soon. what I have now. Take it down here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Couple labs. Are good quality. We'll go put them in. Trains are hazardous to my health. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so their speed is 2 points. Well, it's not 2.6, it's slower, but it's okay. So we have rocket fuel. I am making rocket fuel. I should start making electric engines before I get into doing robots. We'll do some advanced researching in better damage for now. Let's do Rocketeers, do bullet speeds, projectiles. Okay. Just have that going. Yeah, because right now I gotta just focus on this. And then this stone. Well, bring it down here. Drop this off. Have a good day. Hopefully you can make some better furnaces soon. I wonder where I should go for my first planet. I think Fulgora would be the best for getting more quality things if I want them. I'm not sure if that's where I want to go. Start. Okay, so you give me a productivity of 8. So every 100 you would make extra 8. 10% work. To filter out guns. No handguns beyond this point, please. And we're gonna make right the entrance. Okay. Thank you. This moves 30 items per second. Oh, that's my phone. Spam callers are getting smarter. Hi, this is your bank of choice. We want to let you know that there are too many people trying to access your account. Please press 1. No, I'm not pressing 1. You can go eat a dick for all I care. Alright, so we are gonna stockpile rocket fuel. Like, Y2K is coming back. Wolfie, isn't this overkill? Yes. Yes, it is. Great many overkills. But... who is this? Yeah, I think he changed it way back in April. Yep, no problem. There's a guy named Josh who had the old work number that I have now. Afternoon. No, I have no idea who he is. Alright, have a good day. They're like, oh, can we talk to Josh, please? And I'm like, I am not Josh. Josh has not had this phone number for ages. What do you guys want? And they're like, we're a collection agency. We want to take money from you. Alright. I'm gonna set up that little power bank that I want it to do, by the way. I'm just gonna put it right in this corner over here. Something like this. We're just gonna set up so much extra power. I don't really have to worry about it later. So I would rather have like a giant power bank where I can store power. And then if I happen to run out of power, at least I have some backup. Let's see, how much is this right now? There's 371 accumulators. Each accumulator holds 5 megajoules, 5 times 3. It's about 15,000 megajoules. Yep. We're into 2.2 gigajoules of power that we can store up to. I am not using that much, but it's good that we have it. I think my coworker for work said he was gonna bring Mario Party tonight because we're on the snowplow shift and there's no snow currently. I was like, I'm gonna bring Mario Party tomorrow. That's good. I don't have any Switch games that are multiplayer. I'm glad he's doing something. And so we're gonna improve our rocket fuel production here. That in there. So essentially we're stockpiling a lot of fuel. The reason why we're doing that is because once we get rockets, we're definitely going to need to have it all. So, should get that started. Why is this down so far? Can't be a power issue because I'm making more than enough power. Oh, it's a 2.4 speed. When I plug it in here, it'll be 2.6. It's okay. That's 11 points. So essentially by putting productivity modules in all my labs, I'm getting free science done. It doesn't really matter that it's slow, because it'll just take time. That's all that it is. So that'll do that. You need green circuits, but I'm not making enough iron, apparently. I should probably put in 2 trains so that we can get production kind of going up a bit. Coal's kind of backed up at the moment. I'll make another one, just so that we can put all this coal away. Not that I need to or anything. And then I'm not making concrete because I don't have stone. And actually all this is going this way. Probably take this out and save a couple kilojoules on power. Because I know at some point, like, I'm going to be out of stuff that I need. It's just, when is that going to be, right? Cool. All right. So that goes in there, does that. Because apparently I don't want to make more engines. I need steel. Why don't I just make it here? Life easy on myself. We'll see if we can't get better train solutions too. So the other day I was playing Expedition 33 on Steam and it kept crashing on me. And I couldn't figure out why it was doing that. The other day I bought it on Epic and I was like, oh, I'll just give it another go because, you know, maybe something on Steam was fucked up. And I've had no problems with it. So. I might go back to that. Let me get some more auto trains going. Connect this to here. Like that. And then we will set up the function of chain signals. Something like this. Rid of that. We do need a selector. Okay, so we're gonna train, wagon. We are gonna make you the auto train. We'll give you some fuel. Right now, I have too much coal. Activate. Actually, going to increase you guys to 2 wagons. Okay. A voicemail. I am calling for important messaging, something or other. I need another selector. Okay. There we go. This will be fine. Okay, so now I have 2 trains doing the work of 2 trains. And yes. Speed modules are done now, which is good because we'll need them for automation 3. So I have tons of productivity modules. I'm not making enough the other 2 items I need. Let's copy from here above. Place that there. We're gonna get some more trains going. Because I am also going to need stone at some point. And I would rather be prepared for the eventuality that I have to make stone thrive than to be struggling, nobody's business, trying to get everything sorted, ready to go. 2 selectors. So I got 3 trains now. 1, 2, 3. Just make this an open. Go. Awesome. So now I have a bunch of trains. They're all going to come in here. They're all going to kind of figure out what they want to do. Train. Boost caboose. You're going to be part of the Auto Train 1 group. We'll give you some fuel. You have now become automatic. Oh, every train's got to go and do that loop first. Dunno. How's my pollution doing? It's not terrible. Okay. So, what do we have to work on? Let's not stand on the track. Stone. There's 3 million stone there and 6.6 up here. This stone here is not surrounded by biters. So it might be a better idea to do it that way. All 3 of these are auto trains, right? Yeah. Got 3 auto trains on that. And then this one is going to be the fluid one, which is going to be an auto train fluid when I make it. Oh, and I already have my stone set up for this. Alright, let's go. Was I making radars anywhere? I don't think so. It's always good to check. I'm not making radars. Make them right here. If everything is below 50, and have a good day. Because I definitely need more radar dishes out there. So we're slowly dipping into our little power situation there. Let's go change these out. Do they use more power? They don't. Okay. So the only difference is the speed at which they research. Cool. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get more. That's fine. Let's put all those labs away. Alright. What did I just do? I just did the speed module. And so we need to start stockpiling on speed modules, because I'm going to be using them for something else here in a bit. Speed modules. Speed modules are going to go in a chest. Here you go. Knock yourself out. I think that'll only make 20 of them though. Or 40. Excuse me. Right, let's go over here to where we're making... Okay. Let me grab my steam engines first. It's just gonna be a pipe and stone furnace. Excuse me. So far I haven't made any, I don't know how much progress we're gonna do with this. Because these boilers here take a consumption, or sorry, they output 60. And then these do 39. 30. So that would not work. The way this could work, though, is what we shall do here. Take 100 pipe. So together, these two make 120 steam per minute. Or per second. And I can put two of these guys down and they make 300 kilowatts more than the other. So 39 and 39 is 120, 138. This would have to be then included. That should make enough to facilitate these two. And those two don't necessarily get me the amount of power that I need. We'll put a third one. Yeah, why not? This makes perfect sense. There we go. 2, 4, 6. Could before let's do some math. The one thing I've never done in Factorial, let's do some math. Okay, so if I have 4, 6 times 60, it's 360. And if I have 39 times 5, 195. So 360 divided by 195. Nope. Let's do that again. 360 divided by 195 equals 1.8. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Consumption seems fine. We are now making more than enough power. That's all I care about. Yeah, so 2 900s gets me 1.8. With the upgraded version, would give me 2.4. So this is... So that's 1.4. 1.4, this is 2.8. Maybe it's not as productive as I think it is. Put another one there just in case. Now we're making enough power. That's all that matters. And eventually... Huh. Alright, so we are going to be working on stone now. I can't believe it took me that long to get to stone. Things are what they are. Oh my god. Good morning, Ray. Hello, Ray. Where are you? I gotta break this whole track because I think it's broken. Damn it. So let's try for a bit. How's it going, Ray? Good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. I know we haven't talked in a while, so I assume that you are quite busy. That is totally acceptable. Put that there. Okay. That should be better. Welcome to the game with the alleged math in it. Math very well. Not my strong suit. How are you this morning? Ray, I've been working nights lately, and it sucks. It sucks when they make me do work at work. How dare they? I like to sit, play on my Switch for 8 hours, and they're like, no, you actually have to do stuff for a little bit. No! No, don't want to. Because it's really hard to snowplow when there's no snow. I mean, I shouldn't say that you can't. It's quite easy not to do things without snow, but... Oh, I'm out? Really? Sorry, Ray. I'll read what you wrote in here a second. I'm right. How are you? I'm here. I'm on the struggle bus like everyone else. Just bussing away. Some chain singles. But snowplowing with that sound sounds silly, isn't it? It's the most silly thing that I do all day. If the public in the region knew the kind of work that I was getting paid to do, I think we'd all get fired. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Ray. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Always happy to hear that people are well. What are we doing here? Go there. I think we're just gonna make this a big circuit. Let's delete all this. Use it here. Back to this one, put that in. Like that. There we go. Oh my god. Winter? Winter, I was lurking on you, by the way. How is Moonlighter 2? Yeah, I know what you were playing. I also want to play it. Hello, Marvin. Marvin talks when new people talk. And Marvin is saying hello, by the way. Big scared? Uh-oh. What are you big scared about? Did Winter have some work and have to run away? Because I understand that. What? How's it going, everybody? Welcome. Thank you so much, Mr. Winter. Hope you are having a wonderful day. Hello, everybody. I am the Wolfie. The one and only. I'm sure there's like millions of us. Oh my god, it's winter. I thought it was quite nice. My body is not cooperating, so I gotta go do something else. You have a wonderful time sitting on the golden throne, which I assume is where you're gonna go. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, I will also howl. I have no problem being a silly person. Thank you for the follow, Winter. It's fair. It's fair. But, yeah. I'm just sitting here, we're playing Factorio, having a blast. Can't really complain. Good, don't want to. Kind of thing. Yeah, alright. Do. Well, I hope your body feels better soon, Winter. I'm sorry that you were having personal difficulties. We'll just call them that. Oh, God. Put those back, please. So I know where they go. I need to build... I'm building right now a rail section so that I can bring a train in here so that we can grab the stone that is present. Because my base has run out of stone. And I've been informed that stone is quite nice. Alright, take it. We are gonna mine the planet of its resources and not thank it at all. Be rude to the planet. Yeah, I think I played the Moonlighter demo when it came out. It was kind of fun. Enjoy your stream, Wolf. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Such a nice person. If you guys haven't followed Winter, you should. Follow him everywhere except for wherever he's going right now. Don't follow him there. It's not a good time for anybody. But welcome! I'm Wolfie. I enjoy playing games that are kind of mind-numbing, like Factorio is. We're currently just doing all the optimization that we possibly can at the moment. I think I've already said that. Oh, let's grab some more rail. I'm gonna need more lights too. Grab a stack of each, and then I will grab some actual light as well. Kind of gets dark around here. This is really dumb. I don't know why I'm going to do this, but I'm going to set it up so that we have different qualities of light, which will make literally no difference. Do not mind. Okay. How's everybody today? Big Scared, how are you doing? Because Winter has left. Can you tell me what it was like being in Winter's stream? How was it? Was he winning? Was he getting all the loot? Punching all the things in the face? These are the important details that I would like to know about. But, if you don't want to talk, it's also okay. So the only thing that's currently going on is that I start work tonight at 7 o'clock or 7:30 tonight, which I have been doing all week. And basically we're going to show up, do some stuff around the yard for a little bit, and then sit around for like 4 hours and not do anything. So there's not much to do when there's no snow on the ground, believe it or not. But I have gotten some experience snow plowing, which is good. For a couple nights where there was some snow. And, yeah. I think it's kind of fun and enjoyable. I do a lot of sitting, which is what I do right now. That's not terrible. Don't know why that rail fell over, but pick it up. All right, and then I gotta take this out. Something like that? Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll go and hook all this up. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in train stations. We're gonna put in a Roboport or two here. They're kind of gonna be their own self-sufficient outposts. So I will set up a train network to go and bring in whatever we need. And mostly just be here to like drop off bullets. And then I gotta work on my iron production, as it's starting to kind of fall behind. I do have more trains set up for it, but that will only do so much in the meantime. So that's all hooked up. That's good. Let's go this way. That's all set up. I do have train stops, so we can do that next. And I do have some mining drills. Okay. So, can I look up here? I can. Here, we're gonna add stone to this. Oh, that is also gonna have stone in it. Awesome. We're not ready for that, but when it becomes a thing, then it'll start sending trains for me. Oh, excuse me. Let's grab 2 of those. We want the productivity because we kind of want as much stone as we possibly can get out of it. So this uncommon lamp does nothing but look funny. That's it. That's why I made them. So you can see that they're uncommon. Right, let's grab 2 of those. How am I looking on power poles? I definitely could use some. That's hooked up. It's ready to go. All right. Let's go and get our stone groove on. I do need 1 or 2 radar dishes. I'm also gonna need a shitload of walls, but I don't think I have any. Where's my tank? Tank's up here. Wee. Oh, so now I'm watching myself. Okay, so that was that. Probably help myself in. Oh! Does that actually work? It does. Wow. So I was not paying attention, but apparently on YouTube I am streaming in 1440p. That's beautiful. It would be too much for me to do 4K, but I'll do this. Let's increase our throughput by increasing how fast we make steel. Alright. I said I wanted to work on iron production before we get, no, I want to get stone. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so iron seems to be fine, it's just the amount of steel that we're making at any given time is not great. I'm just gonna back that up. Put this down here. Grab this, do this, do that. Okay. You're gonna take the majority of the things that I need. Find some other stuff to grab and bring with me. Okay. So that's good. We're making steel, but it's not being made fast enough. I'll take some defenders with me. It just needs ammo. Take some radar dishes with us so that we can see what's going on. See if I have any problems with the natives. Start driving very slowly. I don't want to destroy anything in the base. Well, I'm starting to hear that Winter wasn't feeling well. It's what you get for eating Taco Bell, I guess, right? It destroyed that wall. Damn it. Here we go. Yay, I'm free. So let us get set up here. Stop. Stations, spacers. That up. I 4 cars is the size I was doing? All right. I'll just go through the whole book. Four cars. Then I need a spacer back in. Hopefully that's enough. No, damn it. Okay. We'll have to do it down here then. I do not have the room. Like this. 4 cars is only that long. Put that in there. Okay, we're good. Left all my stuff in my tank. Okay, tank. I'm gonna need the rail stuff. Just that. And some rail. Okay, we're good. Ow! My face. Itchy. So as you can tell, the game has really riveting gameplay. You guys don't mind? And if you do, sorry. Much I could do for you. Alright, we're gonna be picking up stone. We're only gonna have one wagon kind of come here and grab this. Just cider combinators. I don't think I grabbed any more. I did not. Alright, well, let's go up there. It's a short walk. Grab some more decider combinators, arithmetic, and selectors. So that we're all good. And then if I'm feeling a little frisky, we might actually switch to arc raiders shortly. Okay, so it's just the petroleum that I'm kind of full on. I didn't increase that either. Alright, we seem to be good on power. Let's go over here. I'm gonna grab a couple more production modules. Put production modules in literally everything we ever do. Take some flame with us. Afternoon. Get fucked. Just block the number. Okay, so because we're using too much petroleum, or not enough petroleum, what else uses petroleum? We could make solid fuel. That is a possibility. That's really it. Okay. So these guys, I'm gonna actually change over to using petroleum. Gotta go up here. We gotta grab more pipe. What are you missing? You're just missing those inserts. Okay, we'll put those in there. Take 100 pipe. It'll take 50 underground pipe. I'm gonna grab 3 of these. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stockpiling the amount of power and stuff that we have. So, let's go ahead and break this for a sec. Boom, boom, boom. Go back up here. So this will at least let me know if I do this right. I'll set it up so if this box is less than 100 to sound an alarm. Okay, so speaker, I just need that, some of this. 1 speaker. Oh, where'd it go? So here's the speaker. Speaker's gonna go like this. Oh. Why did I suddenly run out of everything? Oh, because it's not being used. Let's hook this up before we get any more complications. This game's great for people with ADHD. You will forget immediately everything you ever did anywhere. Okay, so now heavy oil is too full? Oh, heavy oil's full because it's now in the wrong spot. Oops. I mean, well... Yeah, an easier way of doing that would have been doing something else. I didn't think about it until after. Alright. I'm gonna take all the yellow fuel out of here. Yeah. Like that. Go ahead and turn that on. There we go. By hooking that up, that fixes that problem. Take this one, go here. You are gonna select this again. Okay. So that problem's now dealt with. Nope, I don't want to do it that way. Do it this way. Okay. Think that's fixed now? I'm gonna come way over here because I think I have to break this now. Now I am actually making electrical circuit or the furnaces over here, so I don't need to sacrifice fuel anymore. So we'll just let that run dry. That'll be fine. Let me go put this away. Whee. So, if solid fuel is below 500, show alert on the map. We'll do radioactivity. We'll do it globally. Excuse me. Oh. That'll let me know when we're in trouble. Okay, good to know. I don't really know why I put a space there, but I am. Okay. This seems to be doing all right for the moment. Excuse me. All right, let's go back here. We're gonna start doing the stone, which I've been trying to do for the past little while. The balls on this guy. Hey, Cronky. How you doing, buddy? Factorio. Yes, the Factorio. The mind was itching for something fun to play, and we settled on this. Okay. I'm gonna set this up a little better. Too low, put that there. Okay, so only enable if sulfuric acid is above 30,000. If it's not, stop making solid fuel. Just sitting in meetings, getting locked, or getting benched in all day because your trucks didn't arrive? Sounds like a truck's problem, not your problem, but what do I know? I don't work in logistics. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start making production science. So the production will make 3 out of everything we put in. Will allow me to make these automation 3 assembling machines, the ones that I want. They make everything so much faster. I think it goes from like a 2 to a 4. I don't remember now. Look it up. They go to a 1.2. Okay. Their crafting speed goes up. Oh. I was thinking about switching to arc raiders, maybe in a minute or two, and go get killed, go get ganked, something like that. Do I have one for these? I mean, I do. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. So that's production science done. Amber alert. This is a test of the Ontario Alert Ready system. There is no danger to your health or safety. Or if this was an actual emergency, you would now see instructions for protecting yourself. Oh, okay. It's good to know that my government will just do a test every so often. Hey, by the way, just so you guys know, this could be a dangerous situation. It's not, but it could be. Ah. Alright, which way am I gonna go? I think I can come out the right side. It'd still be okay. I don't think I have enough belt for this, but it'll be okay. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. I've been getting phone calls all morning like, we have noticed that somebody has tried too many attempts to log into your bank. I'm like, that's nice. If they want to take all 26 cents I have, then I can't really stop them. Other than only having 26 cents in my bank account. All right. So, do this. Throw up bricks. Okay. Can't believe they made me do stuff at work yesterday, Crunky. It's crazy. I still didn't pick that up. Damn it. Okay, so I need this loading structure. Copy. Paste that there. I also have another doctor's appointment tomorrow. We are going to talk about how my intestines feel like they're moving around. I don't like that. This is a pickup, right? It is a pickup, okay. Can I actually get a train? Do I actually have a train? That would be better if I had a train. Train, I need you to go here, please. Production is finished. Here, because I need arithmetic combinators. Okay, so one radar dish we're gonna put down right there. It's gonna open up a giant expanse for me. I'm gonna be able to see what's over here. I think this biter base will be the next one I gotta take out. Do you know what I didn't grab while I was up there because I wasn't thinking about it? I didn't grab belt. Let's go grab some belts. And maybe inserters. Maybe. I don't think I need anything else. Oh, I deleted that whole thing of stone. Oh well. I may need to take a nap. I'm definitely probably gonna take a nap. Again. Just don't know when yet. Oh wait. That side to be there, and then this side is gonna be the ones that load. Okay, so this doesn't work until we get to 2,000. And then it will request a train to show up. Here we go. Train is now ready to be sent. Only I don't have another train at the moment. 2 trains waiting to be loaded. This one doesn't need anything. Okay, so it's gonna come here, and it's gonna drop off the stone. The stone's gonna come down this way, and then go straight to rail production, and nothing else. I'm gonna go fix that. Just go park the train right there. So this train can get up to about 260 kilometers an hour. Which is pretty good. Okay, that's coming down. Let's split this. So that's being done and being made. Just don't have the steel throughput that I need. Okay. So what I might do then, because I don't have the steel, I might just take some from somewhere. See if we can't just increase this ourselves.
Oh, big stretch.
Oh. Okay. So we don't need this anymore. Still need that, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put in a steel line production over here instead. Oh, where's that go? That goes that way. But that gets picked up by something else as well. Bring it over there. Hey Crunky, did you go to popshot.biz and buy any of those fancy license plate frames they've been talking about? Wonder if you're getting pulled over and making yourself more embarrassed about a hit Star Trek podcast. So this whole section is just for steel. Delete it then. Go down here. We'll grab another stack of production modules. Oh. Alright, so we got steel back in production. That should help out a lot. Apparently I've gotten really tired and drained myself out too much, so we're gonna go ahead and end stream now. Thanks so much, everybody. Winter, thank you so much for your raid and the follow. It was nice for you to bring people over here. Yeah, I had a wonderful day. That's gonna be it for me. I appreciate everybody for being here, doing the things and the stuff. Who am I gonna raid? Who am I gonna raid? Arky's doing that. That's cool. Oh, Illuminati's not on anymore. Oh, poor Lou. It's gonna be the person I raided. Oh well. We'll have to do Metal Parky. He is a guy that I've known for a very long time. Long time. Around the same time I probably met Crunky. But he's currently playing Arc Raider, so we're gonna go ahead and raid him. Everybody on YouTube, thanks for stopping by.